Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stadium game. We're up against a couple of flyers and, quite frankly, the two most broken supports in stadium. Like, the developers need to do some serious changes, at least with Brig. You'll see why in this game.
Enter the stadium. Welcome to the
Right, okay.
Now's the time for our team.
Round one, we're against two flyers. I'm going Chain Grasp, Electrolyte, Stratosphere Beacon, and Weapon Grease. Pretty much predetermined by the fact that we are up against two flyers. I don't like going Chain Grasp against Brig. If Brig runs the pack build, which is the completely busted build, by the way. Chain Grasp kind of feeds them early healing, which allows them to get a couple of key items quite quick. But in this case, if we can get rid of the DPS, or help at least a little bit. We do have Soldier Tracer, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to do too much with Cross Orbal. And I don't want to go Phantasm, so this is what we're going to go. We are up against some very high-ranked players in this game, by the way. I mean, two of them on their team are... Well, one of them's rank 3. That'll be the tank on their team. And one of the supports, the Wu Yang, is rank 5. The Brig players, something like rank 100. The other guys are also within the top 100. Let's just put it that way. So, we're up against Ryan, Farah, Freya, Brig, and Wu Yang. On our team we have Ryan, Soldier, Lucio, Tracer, and myself on Moira as we try and damage this Farah. Just about fade out of there. 1 health remaining after the Freya splash. Can we heal up our Lucio as well? If anyone chases us though, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll annihilate them. Problem is we've had to abandon our team here for that flank to try and put a bit of pressure through choke, but it turns out they're playing quite passive here. I'm gonna fade back, take that mini. Lucio coming back to heal us, but I think they probably just wanted the cash. Ooh. I tell you what, this game, I get hit by so many fire strikes. And I actually think that's credit on the Rhine. It's not me being silly. I think they're predicting the direction that I'm going to dodge. Like, really, really well. Okay, we're still in the lead. But enemy team is making their way forward. I want to fade jump up to attack that Freya, but if I do, then I've got no fade. If she decides to ult me or something... Yeah, we've got nothing against that. Brig Rally looked like she was going to chase us down, but not going to catch us here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get on out of there. Little cheeky grasp on the way out. Enemy team's taking the lead. Oh, can we tag someone for the Chain Grasp? Farah arrives at the perfect time. Can we actually get the kill though? This is one of the problems with Wu Yang and Brig. Great shatter from the Rhine. Coalescence. I thought I was going to get close enough, but like to the wall to dip behind cover. But unfortunately, the Rhine reacted very quickly to that. Okay, he has pushed quite far forward here. Can we get Chain Grasp off of the back line here? Yep. Wu Yang just means that Brig's unkillable. Okay, Rhine's very low though. Brig with the shield bash to deny our Rhine the movement. She is getting very low herself though. Oh, that was crucial there because Wu Yang missed the wave. And I think Brig survives with that. It's just, yeah, it's an absolutely crazy combo. You'll just see the numbers in this game. Now, we do have very capable players on our team as well, as if you haven't been able to tell here. Obviously, we've got me. And there's some other high-ranked players, it's fine. Cool. Farah very low. Stratosphere propped on her. She tried to save the objective. It didn't work. We're actually in the lead with the cash. We get MVP. Take the first round. 14k cash. Brig is on the pack build. And Wu Yang has started out with the money-making power.
Get ready for control.
Yeah, the combination of these two supports... I'm sorry, but the pack build has been running absolute riot in ranked for a while. And it's made a number of heroes just completely obsolete. Like, the meta is pretty much decided by Brig at the moment. Because some characters just can't put out enough damage to, like, do anything against that sustain. Right, what are we going to go for here then? Shield Buster, because we're on Chain Grasp. Might as well keep this going. Shield Buster's a little bit risky. Because players don't always have armor or shields. And it's quite weak when they don't, but I like it in those moments that, I mean, it helps strip off any armor. That's what we're going to get here. Icy Coolant with Compensator, just because we were considering Talon Modification module, and this is just a better way to get that 15% weapon power, because we also get some cooldown reduction with it. So we look there, Freya's getting some overhealth whenever they use the updraft ability. So we'll take that into account later on, because their team potentially has quite a lot of overhealth, which means Sundering Vial could be an option. See, the Rhine was predicting the dodge away from the wall. That's why we just hugged the wall. We are learning, at least a little bit, for now. Okay, Rhine is behind. He's also got the jumpy boots. Okay. Rhine's taking a bit of damage. We're trying to get the Chain Grasp value, though. We're not just, after we fight an orb, we really don't want to just sit there healing. Because, yeah, it's not going to work with Chain Grasp. Unfortunately, the enemy team did capture the point. We've got no fade up against the Brig. We've got to kind of try and confuse her there so that maybe we could get a jump to the high ground, but cooldowns are not low enough. Nice jump, Soldier. As you can tell, the Soldier's on the Helix Rocket jump build already. We're in round 2. Yeah, I don't really want to be on that side of, you know, with the enemy on team able to boot me off the ledge, thinking of a whip shot or Farah concussion. Okay, we go for the flank, but Ryan's already tracked it. Nearly got our fade. Oh, there's a Farah there. We've got to do some dodging here. She's going to get the Mega. Probably need a heal orb for that one. Yeah, okay, there we go. Our Freya's joined the party. Can we kill the Farah before Freya kills us? We absolutely can. Although, yeah, the Freya does get us down. Lucio's chasing it, though. This Lucio's very good with the DPS. DPS movement with Lucio. And our Soldier is kind of crushing it with this Helix Rocket build. Or at least the jumpy build. I think they've probably done that because we're against a couple of flyers. Also, thanks to Lucio for coming back to get me. I've got electrolytes as well, so we're just easily back in time. There's the Brig. Bit of damage onto her. Coalescent. We're going to have to fade that because of the Rhine. Kind of got to watch out for Shatter. Okay, try and get a healing on both of our players. Heal Orb wasn't enough. We're still attacking, but the Rhine shield's in the way. As Rhine shields do. Brig's on us again, close range. Gonna see if we can still get back in there. Oh, Freya's tracked us though. Okay, well, looks like it's pretty much even. When they cap it, if they cap this. Are they? Yeah, there we go. On 71%, enemy team about to pass that mark themselves. Okay. Any bouncing orbs there are... Oh, sneaky from the Rhine. He pinned our Rhine off the map and then used the jump boots to get himself on there. That guarantees that he can throw the other Rhine off of the map. Whereas sometimes they misjudge the distance and they stop the pin just before. Okay, we're going for a touch there. Wu Yang with an ultimate, just going to get a load of health. We try and get back onto the point right in front of the Rhine, so we've got to go back into that room, cross orbal. Trying to bounce some orbs around. We are over on the point. Freya's tagging us. Brig Rally is here as well. Heal Orb probably not going to help us out too much here. Nearly had Coalescence, but again, it's not going to do anything. So the two supports right now, their healing adds up to 21k. The two enemy supports, which is, I mean, that's pretty strong. Like round 2.
Get ready for chaos in Clash.
Yeah. So enemy team 11k ahead of us at the moment. What are we going to do here? I mean, I think it's pretty critical that we get Cybervenom. We have to reduce that heal output. These two supports put out way too much healing. I think the thing that bothers me most about it is that... Okay, so Wu Yang's strong. Only with very specific builds. I think there's like 2 that you can realistically run with him. But if Wu Yang goes for the kind of mega healing build, he's not that threatening. My issue that I've got with Brig at the moment is Brig can build the pack build, put out the most heals in the game, and is still hyper threatening to so many players in the game. I think that needs to get, nerfed. So, Cybervenom, Sundering Vial. We're trying to get rid of the overhealth and reduce their healing. We're going for debuffs. It's going to mean we don't have too much damage, but that isn't a bad thing. Our DPS are definitely performing. We just need to try and get some of their sustain out. That's pretty much all we can do.
3, 2, 1.
So, Brig has Lamerica at the moment. Let's go with a pack build, which is also a big problem. Because, just tons of armor. All 3 debuffs over onto the Ryan, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. Freya getting very low. We do manage to take down the Freya. Heal orbs in there for the Lucio as well. The Soldier being on the jumpy build is very handy against the Ryan. We're trying to put damage out onto the Pharah. We don't have a huge grasp at the moment, but you would have hoped that with Cybervenom applied to them, maybe we'd actually have a chance. Apparently not. Okay. Freya there, we can surely chase her down. Oh, she stopped flying. Tracer. Tracer's also really good. We nearly got pinned when we faded through. Okay, the Ryan is taken down. This is looking much better already. Like, just having those debuffs is probably massively helping with the heals, as in reducing the heals on the enemy team. Obviously, we're not doing that much healing. I don't feel like it's a good idea. There's no way that we can ever compete with the amount of heals that the enemy team's going to put out. So instead, why already play a losing matchup when we can do something different, like maxing out damage and debuffs and stuff. So we play a different game. These heroes that they're running are just better at healing. So okay, Ryan is somewhere close. Big rally coming in. Can we get some damage over onto the Wu Yang? There's the ult over onto the Ryan. Okay. I mean, now, oh wow, that's a massive shatter. Brig's getting very low. Can we even... I mean, everyone's attacking this Brig. This... like, full health. That shouldn't be a thing, Blizzard. That should not be a thing. And it's been like this for a while. We do manage to do it, but we've got, we're running full damage with anti-heal, 35% heal reduction permanently. And we've got capable DPS and a very good Ryan. Like, yeah. It's also only round 3. Like, that level of sustain shouldn't be a thing, right? Okay. An entire team with heal reductions. That's all it takes to kill the Brig. Right, Coalescence over onto the Freya. Should be able to... Good flying. Very good flying. At least we got the Wu Yang. Did Faye jump up top? No, we whiffed that. Shatter was whiffed as well. This is going to be difficult, actually. Freya's here. Okay, we did have the Sundering Vial, which means less overhealth on that updraft. Watching out for a Shatter. So, yeah, Brig displaces us for a bit there. Ryan's in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Okay, I mean, we're still contesting the point here. Can we put some pressure over onto the Wu Yang? Or the Brig? Okay. I mean, we want that. The Brig dead for sure. Okay, Wu Yang surely dead here. Surely! Okay, Tracer got him, but we were focused down by the Ryan. Our damage output on our team is insane. And yet we can't kill these supports. Ryan's also got some healing on barrier, I think, as well. So yeah, if you want to see how often a 35% heal reduction is applied to the enemies, just look for the little icons above their head. So Brig right now has the anti-overhealth, which is, yeah, that's okay. And now they both have Cybervenom, the purple one. So big heal reduction. Still has it the whole time. Anyone we attack with Coalescence, oh, Ryan booped us off the map. If we were pinned, we might have survived with the Lucio beat, but I don't know. We don't have a lot of health. Okay, Wu Yang with another ult. That's our Ryan down. Enemy team slowly but surely seem to be winning this point. Okay, the full heal build on the Brig. Still able to, yeah, put out significant pressure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we were just out of range of the shield bash there, which is nice. Our team's actually putting so much pressure onto them here. Gotta fade back if we can. Gotta watch out though, because we really don't want to get caught out here. Brig rally's coming in. Okay, Farah's up top. No, we didn't fade in time. Oh, that's huge. So 3 of us eliminated. All 3 of us can get back from spawn quite quickly. Soldier's at least surviving for now. But yeah, we've got to somehow get through. The Tracer's eliminated. Soldier's got to go for it. That's just going to leave Lucio, Ryan and I. Soldier didn't make it to the point in time. Okay, the boost really helped us with the cash generation. Somebody on our team earned a lot of cash. That's our Tracer. Absolutely farming. I mean, look at our damage stats. We've got 20k, 20k, 18k, and 15k on our team. And yet we're struggling to kill any players. They're saying, what is the problem?
It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
That's the problem. I think you guys should just like the video. As you can see, I'm very tilted by this. Why not cheer me up a little bit? Hit the like button on the video. It really helps me out. Obviously, subscribe if you want to see more games. And we need damage. Shield Buster. So our Grasp wasn't doing that much damage, but our team were. Now we want to also contribute. Probably going to look to go towards the anti-sustain build. I did pick Ethereal Excision there for a second because I was wondering, well, should I run El Saka Suppressor as well? It doesn't stack with Cybervenom, but it just means I'll apply it even more often. And then we thought, no, because if it doesn't work, we're done basically. So if we get Phantasm, that will apply more Cybervenoms. It means we can build into the anti-sustain build. Let's get Super Flexor. Got Shield Buster as well. It's a nice like hybrid. Sundering Vial gives a bit of weapon power and ability power. So let's give this a go. It should be okay. I mean, the fact that we've got Phantasm now is going to be really, really useful. It just means that, yeah, when Brig tries to shield bash us when we fade, at least going to apply the debuffs and leave behind an orb. Like that. Okay, Ryan. Okay, he's very isolated. Also got the debuffs on him. Doesn't take much damage. I mean, fair enough, it's the tank, he shouldn't. But still gets eliminated. Great play by the Lucio there. Farah Chain Grasp, getting the Farah off of the Wu Yang. We're pushing him. We're pushing him. Got to watch out for the spawn turrets. Okay, we didn't get the kill on that. So let's fall all the way back. Freya's out of range. No, do not buy the extended range on the Grasp item. Subatomic Splitter. It's terrible. Never buy it. The range is not worth it. As you can see, we eliminated her anyway, right? So, more debuff orbs. Overhealth over onto the Farah. She did get hit by Sundering Vial, but I don't know if that was afterwards. Now, it only reduces existing overhealth and then stops generating more. We hear footsteps over that side. Brig's also very close to us. We're going to have to fade away. Watch out for the Freya bolts. Coalescence trying to find our Rhine. Still trying to find our Rhine. Okay, just about. A little bit of damage and debuffs over onto the Farah. Brig's on us as well. Can we eliminate the Farah? Got to fade away. Accidentally faded the Shatter, which is nice. The Brig rally's coming in. This is what I mean by the threat level. Like, fair enough, it's the ult, but you know, even if it's not, it's kind of crazy. You know, on Moira we have to sacrifice quite a bit of our healing to put out this kind of damage. But yeah. Okay, Freya is round there. She's getting very low. We're gonna fade because I couldn't see where the Rhine pit is. I was gonna go up those stairs, but I'm really scared about a Brig like whip shot or something coming in. Orb's pretty bad, but it does manage to RNG bounce. Debuff the Rhine a little bit. Now there's the Farah. We get hit by the Wu Yang. And Lucio doing a bit of work here. Jumping around, being very aggressive. If I have a Lucio on my team, I'd prefer them to play that way. And then, especially in the early rounds, and then later on, focus a lot more once they're on healing, once their AP is increased a lot. I don't want a full weapon power Lucio unless they're... I mean, it has to be against the right comp. Brig's going to shield bash, drop off the Phantasm Orb, should debuff them for a bit, but of course their health doesn't move. Here we go, we get shield bashed again. Oh, the Rhine! Swirling around in the air. He completely lost us after the boop up. Okay, Freya is taken down. We were looking to see if we could assist with that. Pharah's close by. Got all the debuffs in the world. Again, Phantasm refreshing that Cybervenom there. Our team is in the lead. This could be a comeback round. Ryan getting very low. Coalescence. Ryan's taken down. Keep the distance from the Brig. She's getting very low. Does get eliminated. It's mostly the Tracer's damage though. There's Freya. Very low. Does get onto the high ground. Orb into the room. Freya eliminated. Surely we've got this round. Okay, let's put some spawn pressure over onto the Wu Yang. Actually, onto the Pharah. We've got to fade back though. Like somewhere. We do find safety. That's good. Players are capable of chasing us down there. Okay, more damage. Over onto the Pharah. The Brig's health not moving. Tracer trying to put pressure on Wu Yang and also stop the objective. I think it's a very good idea to do, but Wu Yang's health again not moving. Okay, fade into the room. Hopefully the Freya didn't see us. Okay, she reacted pretty quick actually. I mean, I know we attacked her and we probably shouldn't have. But I was hoping I'd get a nice little burst of damage. Okay, Lucio and Ryan chasing down the Brig. Soldier's also doing a lot of work. Like we notice a lot that's going on with our Ryan, but actually our DPS are incredible. Ryan as well. Like we've got a good team. We would not be able to like do anything. We would have already lost. I mean, at the moment this is kind of tricky. We've got the lead, but there's still a Brig right next to us. Thought my fade would be up a bit earlier than that. Soldier playing on the high ground, and this is one of the situations where I think they just shouldn't ever leave it. Not with Orion and Brig anyway. Of course, we don't get that luxury, so we are going to be heading to the low ground where all this danger exists. We've got to get over to the point. I mean, I think Trace was actually blocking it. Okay, Brig rally comes in. We are going to fade that. We've got our coalescence now. Okay. Probably wanted to get some healing over onto the Rhine. Brig just, again, health is not moving on any of these players. Look, they're all full. That's insane. 14,000. I mean, look at that. 37,000, 34,000 on the supports in terms of healing. That's just, it's insane. Like, I've never been with two DPS players that are putting out this much damage while I've been on a max damage build, and we haven't just rolled the game. It would only happen against this combination. Like, this combination of supports. Maybe Mercy Brig could also do that. So, naturally, we're going to go for the anti-sustain build. We can only buy the first 4 items. After that, looking at the cash situation. How do I want to play this? It's a really awkward amount of cash. Now, it could be that instead of, say, Hard Light Accelerate, I could make... That doesn't allow me to get custom stock. If it did, I would be buying those two. So, Hard Light Accelerator is quite expensive. And that's why I'm thinking, what am I going to sell here to maybe make up some better numbers? So, I think if we sell Hard Light Accelerator, the money is okay. We could get some of that cooldown reduction back here. We could get, if we got Icy Coolant, it doesn't really help. 8k is not good for 1 item slot. So, multi-tool, Shield Buster. I mean, we could. 14k. Could Eye of the Spider. Phantasmic Flux. Custom stock. I mean, it makes sense with the money. It does mean we've lost a little bit of cooldown reduction, but we are going to get a lot more survivability, and I think that's really going to help. Like, just having that ability lifesteal. The Flyers really haven't had that much impact this game. I think our team's been tracking them well. It's just all about the supports.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Okay, fade the Rhine. Brig's next to us right now. Misses the whip shot, so he didn't want to engage there. Wuyang go, and Freya's still on us. We're just going to make sure that we fade whenever we can for those Freya bolts. Okay. Rhine, don't pin me. Okay, went over for our Rhine. Our Rhine's very, very weak though. Does manage to take him down. We can stand in front of here. We are pretty tanky now. Farah taken down as well. The orb bounce around the corner over onto the Freya, but both supports are there. Phantasm orb dropped down to apply those debuffs, put out some damage where possible. Attacking the Brig, which probably was a mistake because she wasn't paying too much attention to us. Great boot from the Lucia, actually causing a lot of displacement. Chain grasp onto so many players. Phantasm orb does, I think, reapply that debuff over onto the Freya. We are attacking. Is that our soldier in the sky? It absolutely was. They take each other down, but we managed to get the Farah as well. Which means, okay, now we can put damage and try and help out our Rhine. Brig's on us. We're trying to jump over her head. Put any damage down. She's getting quite low. Wuyang wave comes in to focus our efforts on the Rhine. Shatter missed. Not on the Brig, though, who does get knocked to the floor. Still managing to survive here. Can we steal the Mega? I think I actually did. Yes, a health slow. That was a crucial fade. As Farah up in the sky, forced to retreat. We are slightly in the lead when it comes to the objective. Fade's about to be up. Can we get round the corner? Okay, we didn't need to use it to push anyway. About a Tracer, did they need some assistance? Okay, well. I actually just wanted to see if I could fire the orbs through there. You can. The more you know. Okay, Farah with a nice little shot over onto us. Cross orbital. Okay, the flying Rhine nearly pinned us there. Lucio beat comes in. Brig rallies in there as well. I think at this point we've got Vanadium. Yeah, we do. So we don't really want to use the ultimate. It's not going to have too much of a benefit. Oh, we tried to get a Phantasm Orb in front of them. Rhine, don't pin us again. Okay, our Rhine's getting a little bit low. Massive shatter again. Brig's taken down. Counter shatter. We fade it this time. I can still sometimes reaction fade. And Ryan pin as well. Oh, Ryan's playing so good. This team's incredible. Like, it's so rare that I get everybody performing on a team. This is what it must feel like for those players who permanently group with good players, you know. If they don't come up against the capable team, then they just get, yeah, I mean, then they'll just absolutely rock them. Okay.
Here's our score. 2-3.
MVP. We got a round back. We needed to get that as well. Got some decent money. I think the anti-sustain build's certainly going to help us out, but the problem is we can't afford to lose a round. If this goes round 7, the Flyers on the enemy team as well. It's a really good map for them. Right. We definitely want to go for more of this anti-sustain build. Hard light accelerator. We don't have enough for super flexor. I don't know why 3-tap Tommy Gun's in there. I mean, I know why it's in there. I put it in there. The idea is that since we've got loads of cooldown reduction, we'd be able to apply that more often. I don't want to go for multi-ball. I feel like Void Hoppers is just going to help our team out a little bit more. Sundering Vial. So yeah, 3-tap Tommy Gun's really good for if you're not against, say, a Rhine with the barriers and stuff like that. The fact that you're going to fade and use orbs so often means you're going to get that bonus damage all the time. It gives ability power and attack speed, which are both stats that are going to be used for your orbs and chain grasp. Looking at the overhealth, Wuyang's got a lot of stuff that applies overhealth. There's Brig rallies, nothing really on the Rhine by the looks of it. We know Freya's got the jump up, so I think Sundering Vial is a good option. We'll have to see how it actually goes.
This is the match point. The team needs to pull together to stay in the fight.
It's one of those items that you don't really feel the effect of. I mean, well, you feel the effect of it, but you don't see it. Whereas Cybervenom, you really do feel like the effect of it. But this way, it's maybe because you don't always know if someone's getting overhealth or not. We get hit by 2 fire strikes, which is annoying because that puts us in a very defensive position. Phantasm Orb over onto the Rhine. We get hit by another fire strike. Oh, that's... I just hope we haven't... I think we got hit by that one as well. Rhine delayed pin. But we did manage to see the delay and and then fade it afterwards. I hope this doesn't give enemy Ryan the shatter advantage over our team. I'm pretty sure it does, but you know, we're just hoping. Like if a shatter just comes in from Ryan like now. Okay, no, we're okay. Can we contest the point? Oh, okay, that is the shatter. I didn't even remember that happening in the game, by the way. I know I'm commentating this like after the match is played, but I didn't remember that happening when I was talking about it. I'm not just cheating, like in terms of, yeah, you know what I mean. Right, enemy Ryan, retreating back to the point. Don't get hit by that fire strike. We do walk on the lava, but honestly doesn't do too much. Gotta fade that pin. Brig's getting very low. Can we get the damage out onto them? Shatter again coming in, but saved. Okay, that was Sundering Vial, I think. Helped us out with dealing with that Brig over health. I think that had some pretty decent effect. Can we get the enemy Wu Yang down before the spawn turrets get us? Not with that wave ability. Lucio saved me there, I think. Hello. I mean, we may have survived, but it was close, so I think we just got a big burst of healing from them. Right, Brig missed the whip shot. It's going to mean Ryan's a little bit low. We don't react fade to that one. Just a little bit too close for my old age reactions. Brig pushing through. We've got such nice cooldown reduction now, though, that I think our cooldowns are probably faster than Brig's shield bash. Like 4-second fades. I think it's really good. Ryan getting very, very low here. Can we apply some healing? We're still firing damage orbs deliberately because, yeah, we want our Phantasm orbs to be damage orbs. Apply more debuffs. The heal orbs, yeah. I mean, we haven't been doing that much healing all game. We're certainly not going to start now. Ryan getting very, very low. There's only the Wu Yang here. Can we put some pressure over onto them? Fade that because we didn't know where the Ryan was, but we heard the pin. Wu Yang getting very, very low. We're up to 81% on the capture point. We miss a fade jump, but it's fine. This is where I wanted to go. Nice vision from, I believe, the closer. I guess Tracer's probably got it. Allowed us to see where the Pharah was going and kind of annoy her. I guess Pharah's also got Vanadium because they're not ulting and... Ooh. That's really not good. I was going to say, I think I noticed the Sundering Vial stripping the Pharah's over health there. Oh, this is really bad. They've capped the point. Ryan's about to get killed. Soldiers way behind them. He's got to somehow get out of there. Looks like he's running underneath. I think he'll be alright. He's got a lot of speed, but our tank still hasn't spawned. 74%. Freya's out of range. Still don't buy Subatomic Splitter. Just get closer. Oh, she's getting very low. She made a big mistake here. Okay, taken down. Pharah's on us, though we really can't afford to get killed here. Pharah very, very weak. Our Ryan's doing a great job with the Lucio as well, but look, they're scary comps. Still moving in towards the point rapidly. Fade, huge shatter allows us to take down the Brig. We might be able to win this round. Ryan getting pushed. He ain't getting onto that point. Just the Wu Yang does manage to get a touch, but I mean, it's only going to be a Pharah coming to the point. Justice doesn't rain from above today. Okay. Let's check the standings. That's good. 10k cash lead going into the final round. I mean, we're full build, but we might always swap some items around. Like, you could sell something and get either Spider. Yeah, we'll see what we're thinking here. It is a map that's really going to affect the Flyers. Now, did we get enough value out of Sundering Vial? That's the thing. It's a very cheap item. It doesn't give good stats. Like, imagine if we took Super Flexor. We get 5% more weapon power and basically 20% more ability power. But we lose that overhealth effect. I don't know if it's good enough. The overhealth doesn't work the same way that Cybervenom does, like as in the overhealth reduction. It only happens once every 5 seconds to one target. Cybervenom will apply to everybody that the orb hits. But Sundering Vial, I mean, you can see the green icon quite a lot. Soldier saying, is this the end game build? It is my end game anti-sustain build. That was also featured in the last video. But Sundering Vial. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide. Should I could get Eye of the Spider. I could even get something like Liquid Nitrogen. I could get Super Flexor. Could even get Champion's Kit.
20 seconds to go.
I think, yeah. I think it's, I mean, we won the last round, right? And what if if I sell that item and then we lose the round, I might just be thinking, well, why did I change something? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, it could be a massive mistake to apply that overhealth buff here. Here's the other thing though. The enemy Brig and the enemy Wu Yang are going to be full build already. Like, that's fact. So if we won the last round, it's not like not changing anything. Those players are going to get stronger because they're not. They're already on their full builds, just the same as we are. So unless they've swapped around some items, maybe to make up for some weaknesses somewhere. Oh, Brig's on us now though. Got our fade. The cooldown reduction is so nice. Brig uses rally. Don't know if she's chasing us or not. We'll just drop a couple of orbs in there. The cooldown reduction again though. Just means we've got fade. Happy that the Freya didn't see us as we walked out that door. We would have just had a face full of bolts there. Ryan's getting a little bit low. Lucio healing's really started to scale though, which is, I think, one of the differences in this round. Is that, yeah, Lucio is huge in the late game. Not quite as big. I mean, actually, they're not doing that much healing, but it helps out considering how much damage we're putting out. But yeah, not anywhere near as much heals as this Brig Wu Yang combo, specifically Brig. I know I keep going on about it, but it's been a while now, and I mean, it's about time I had a rage about it. Right, Phantasm Orb on Brig's head. Enemy team is in the lead here. Ryan, okay, doesn't end up off the map. We've got to worry about the whip shots though, and the Pharah concussion mine here. We had to back off from that because we heard the rally. Can we get a Phantasm Orb? I mean, she's just running away. We missed the fade jump up top, but okay. I mean, we're gonna take the lead here unless enemy Ryan comes out and blocks. But I think that'd be kind of crazy. Oh, I saw the Tracer just moving there. I didn't even hear the Ryan going for the pin. I just saw the Tracer's like animation through the wall, and I was like, hang on, that's a pin. Okay, Phantasm Orbs there. We've got a Lucio beat here as well. Loads of overhealth on that one. So we're putting damage onto the Ryan. Ryan's taken down. We've still got loads of that overhealth as well. I mean, yeah, this is looking good. Brig does get taken down. We've still got the lead. We haven't yet got the checkpoint. We're just coming up to it now. Can we get a chain grasp on the player in spawn? No, but Lucio does take him down. We try and return the favor of healing when the spawn turrets are in there. That checkpoint's going to be huge. Debuffs onto the Ryan already. I didn't know how long the pin was going to be, but kind of crazy to go for that before the rest of the team gets there. Still not going for that range item, guys. Never. Add like 15 meters to it and I might buy it for 11k, or reduce its price to 4,000. Reduce its price to 4,000 for the extra 3 meters and I might buy it. Either way, look at those stats, right? Look at our damage on our team and they still put out that much healing. Like, our team has crazy damage and they could survive that. That shouldn't be the case. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you hit the like button. And yeah, I mean, hope you enjoy the Moira games. We'll probably do some DPS ones, maybe some different heroes soon. So hopefully see you guys in those ones. GG. Bye.